The Rulebreakers Team 2 promo is now here. As we can see these cards, it ended up that the leaks are true and some of these cards look absolutely insane. It looks like Luis Suarez is the new Harry Kane. If you guys remember him from from last year's Rulebreakers team, not yesterday, but we can see some of the new Rulebreaker cards here. This Goosens, however you pronounce his name, I do think the card on the right that we can see with the high defending, he actually looks like an insane left back. We can actually take a look at a little bit on my Twitter feed. I did actually come out with some valuable tweets if you guys don't follow me there already, but Goosens looks absolutely amazing, man. 92 as a left back, perhaps even as a right back or a CDM, any position really. I might actually be tempted to complete this and start him in a 3 at the back formation. Here is Luis Suarez, Harry Kane. This Oxford, we did get a new card, and I think that's about it. This Kulusevski, absolutely insane. Minus 23 defending, which is an absolutely useless stat on an attacker anyways, and then they just upgraded everything else. You love to see it. Alphonso Davies looks absolutely nuts as well, but for some reason, these cards are absolutely crashing in price. Wow, that was a nice rebound there. He was 365k, as we just saw a moment ago. I should have picked a card up, but it was quite a quick recovery. That would have been a nice 12k profit there, or 16k profit. But we are discussing these cards right here. So I'm guessing Bamba is probably going to follow suit as well. Bamba looks like he's going to be rising up. Kessie as well. Is he going to be rising up? I think slowly. I might actually pick a couple cards up live, but these cards essentially have kept on dropping loads and loads of coins. Now, if you guys are going to try and do this, you do need to be very careful. These were some cards I was trading with a few days ago. This is what we can see. I did pick up one Casemiro here, but the rest of these are Kulusevskis. Some of them I bought quite high at 95k, but some of them, as you can see here, 86k. Some crazy snipes on the market, man. 85k. So I'm hoping that these cards should be good tomorrow. However, I'm not too sure. These cards, ignore, they're just from marquee matchups. I'm just going to end up discarding them all. But these Kulusevski, I am quite hopeful for. We will see that. Alphonso Davies, I mean, that just clearly got way too low, but we can try and take a look at Kessie. The point of this video is pretty much saying, I think when I'm recording this video at around 8 o'clock UK time, just like we saw that Alphonso Davies, the price refreshed, I think this is pretty much the low point, and it is good, nice to record sort of now, and you guys can check whenever you're watching this video, you can use it as a moment in time, because Fitbin doesn't actually show you when the lowest price is hourly, when they actually were. It just goes ahead and shows you the whole day sort of averaged out. So when we actually take a look, or even the whole hour, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock UK time might not be representative of what was actually the lowest points, you know what I mean? Because we've got 10 minutes, different minutes, of course, inside of the whole hour. But when we take a look at this Bamba, for example, I think it might be a little bit difficult to snipe on the console, because this PS5 controller really does not do me good, doesn't do me favors when I try and snipe. I literally said on streams a couple of times that I think EA and FIFA, EA and PlayStation, they've actually worked together on designing a controller that actually stops people from sniping, but that is a little bit of a far-fetched joke. But we can actually go ahead and try and get one of these cards. Wow, 218, but Fitbin is showing him as 205. That is absolutely insane. Hang on, if we can try and snipe one here, this would be absolutely incredible. Even a couple actually would be quite handy, but like I said, it is quite difficult to go ahead and snipe on console, and I'm scared that it's going to get updated. Once the price gets updated on Fitbin, nobody's really going to be listing him at 205s, but for now, maybe a couple relists, something like that, if we can get lucky. But let's see. I'm hoping we can get something. And by the way, guys, if you guys hear fireworks, if it sounds like I'm in the middle of a war field, it's just because of Diwali. Happy Diwali, and also Guy Fawkes night, I believe, tonight. So I hope you guys enjoy if you guys are celebrating. For me, it's just another day on the FIFA market, and I'm going to be trying to get some of these cards. Come on, 200k. Wow, what is he actually going for? 218? What? 220 he's currently going at. There we go. I think I'll just take that 259. Hopefully those are some good deals. I mean, prices have gone down so much. It sort of just feels like, is it possible for it to go down even more? That is the sort of approach that I am taking. But I do think that these cards are probably going to be lower when it does actually come around to tomorrow after 6 p.m. UK time. I do have a feeling that they will be lower, and the reason for that is because the FUT Champions rewards, that is definitely a big thing. When people finish FUT Champs, they get the rewards instantly. So even during the night. Tomorrow there's always going to be pack supply onto these cards, but I am hoping that basically tomorrow we are going to be seeing some of a rebound, and maybe around 9 a.m 10 a.m UK time, but I'm definitely going to be selling before 6 p.m UK time, and I hope those can be some nice flips. It's definitely very risky, but these cards honestly have dropped so much coins. I do think hopefully now it is just going to be upwards from here. If we actually take a look at this Bamba or this Davies, I mean, it kind of bums me that we could have made just 20k right there, but now he is dropping down a little bit again. But some of these cards are just absolutely crazy. I think these are the main ones when you actually take a look at a couple of the cards. When we take a look at the actual Rulebreakers Team 2, I do think Bamba, it's possible to flip. Kulusevski, is this a refresh? Bamba, Kulusevski, nice. Kulusevski back at 95k. Nice. Well, I mean, we've got some cards at 85k, so if we wanted to be cheeky, if we wanted to be really cheeky right now, we could actually go ahead and sell those that we do have at 86k, keep the ones at 95k, and it does pretty much make this a little bit safer. So whilst I was recording this video, like I said to you guys about selling these Kulusevskis, in my opinion, that was an obvious move. Why would I not take advantage of that? Those that I got at 85k, literally selling all at 97k, absolutely crazy. And then those ones that I did actually pick up at around 95,000 coins, those I managed on to sell at 102, even at 103. That is absolutely crazy. Now he's sitting around the same price, but for me, it's just common sense to go ahead and take those profits. The number one thing that I've learned in this market is to take those profits. And then I had around 800,000 coins. I will show you guys. I ended up picking up an Alphonso Davies. So hopefully going on and actually using those coins that I did make to now try and actually get sort of like another flip, get involved in another flip, because there's no point of me trying to hold overnight. What we did actually see last time, I believe, with the Road to the Knockout cards, one mistake that I did make was actually holding overnight. The problem with holding overnight, like I've already mentioned in this video, I think it's important to reiterate, anybody can claim these Fit Champions rewards, and that is going to be causing supply onto the market. So we do need to be very careful about that. We cannot underestimate it. It's something that we haven't had in the past. That is why maybe we're not completely used to it. But for example, a card like Casemiro, only he might be okay because he's actually out of packs, but even him I did buy at 50,000 coins. I could sell right now probably at around 55k. What is the point of trying to hold till tomorrow? We don't know what is going to be happening. If there's some panic selling over the night, if everyone's trying to sell this Casemiro over the night, 1 a.m 2 a.m UK time, I wake up, he ends up being 50k, and then there's already leaks for 6 p.m content, he may not recover. So you need to be thinking about these things. You need to be careful. Now I do have two Kessies here at 260k. These were okay buys. I'm hoping maybe they can start to be getting pushed up. Basically, what we saw with this Kulusevski, yes, he was quite low, but for him to go all the way, when I was recording that video, this same video at around 88k, and then he did rise during that video of me recording it up to like even like 100k. Now he's pushing towards 107, but I'm happy with the profits that I did take. That might not be completely normal. That might be some patrons pushing it. It might be some sort of investing guides, trading groups pushing it. But I'm hoping they're going to be doing the same for Kessie. And also this Alphonso Davies, I ended up picking up at around, let's take a look here, at 378k. So I hope maybe he can get pushed up a little bit, because into the night, I'm not too sure what is going to be happening with them. I do imagine if this is really too low, there is a chance that they can start to recover maybe tomorrow. But I am very happy with these Kulusevskis. Absolutely amazing. It's probably around, I would say around more towards 50,000 coins that we did actually make. Probably 50, even 60,000 coins from this. Absolutely really good. These were just 4 that I bought at 85k, not counting the mini profits that I made here, this 5k here. So W in this video, literally trading when I bought this Kulusevski just a moment ago. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. If you guys are looking to buy these rule breakers, I honestly think the best thing to do is actually to wait it out. I think in the long to medium term, in let's say Saturday, Sunday, I think these cards are going to be going lower. Obviously tomorrow, the day after, I think they will be going lower. Monday, Tuesday, the more they're going to be in packs, the more they're going to be supplied into the market. So I wouldn't worry about buying right now. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.